Hello guys, my name is Ripper, and today I'm bringing you my Hieratic deck build. And today's video is just a guide to Hieratics. It's not exactly, it's a guide to Hieratic or Heretic. I don't know how you guys want to pronounce it. You can pronounce it however. But this is to show you what I run and what I feel works. It works really fast. I mean, I proxy for my XYZ cards because I don't have them yet. But I guess we'll get into the deck list. 3 Tefnuits because they work a lot like Cyber Dragon. And they're good for when you don't have a Supremacy in your hand or an Asset in your hand, which are the 2 cards that can summon without tributing a Hieratic monster. So, it's good to have 3 of them. If you don't have any, you can order them online at trollandtoad.com for about $1 each, and I'm not advertising, I'm just telling you how I got them. 3 Nebethets, because, I'm sorry about the shine from the sleeves, I'm out a window, because they can tribute. They're one of the tribute ones, they're level 5, but they're primarily used for getting more than one normal monster. Let's say you've got Tefnuit, Sue, and Nebethet in your hand. You have Esset, Nebethet, and Sue in your hand. You'd Esset, then you'd Nebethet, then you'd Sue. You'd summon 2 Watt Tails, then Atom, then Darkness Metal, etc., etc. So then you have 3 3 Sues. Sorry, I was reading a text message. 3 Sues, but 3 Sues. Sorry, I'm spacing out. Because their effects are good, they can destroy a spell or trap card in the field, I believe, or monster. Let me just read it for a second. Spell or trap card, you contribute a higher monster, so it helps you in any way, really, when it's tributed. 3 Assets, because they're a level 5 monster that can use their effect to normal summon themselves, which is useful for Hieratics, because, oh, sorry, that's my kitty. Kitty, no. Bad kitty. Go out of here, kitty. And that's their effects. This is the cards that aren't Hieratic cards. Monsters at least. 3 Darkness Metals for speeding up the deck. They're already fast enough, but this makes them lightning fast if you get them out. And I try to get them out using his effect, then using Atom. But I only use Atom if I'm gonna overlay him, and like, you know what I mean. I would only use effect if I'm going to overlay Darkness Metal. And here's the normal monsters that I use in the deck. I use 3 Watt Tails, level 6 normal monster used for summoning Atom. So, you know, that's just what they are. 2 Seal the Sun Dragon Overlord, and the 3rd level 8 is Blue Eyes. Because it's good to have other ones, because if Blue Eyes gets in the graveyard, you can use Darkness Metal, especially summon a 3000 that could help with an OTK or an FTK. I might replace one of these with Rabbit Dragon, because I just want to be different. You know, nobody uses Rabbit Dragon, and it's the same thing as a Blue Eyes, except with 2950. The Mystical Space Typhoons for the back row, so I can, you know, stop my opponent from using them on me. You know, just kind of stop them from negating things. 3 Supremacies, because they can special summon one Hieratic monster from your hand, which is they're good for. Especially if you have a especially if you have Convocation in your hand, you can just summon the one you get. Or it can help you if you have a hand that can't normal summon Evset or special summon Tefnuit yet. So then I have 3 Convocations, which lets you add 1 Hieratic monster from your deck to your hand, which are very, very useful. Just because it gets them to your hand faster. 1 Heavy Storm, and 1 Monster Reincarnation, just because Monster Reincarnation, obviously Heavy Storm. Monster Reincarnation will help you get, like, what I try to do with this deck with draw power and power of adding cards, I try to prevent them from being sent to the graveyard. Next one is Card Trader. The reason I use Card Trader because if you draw a normal monster, it's practically useless in your hand, it's just taking up space in your hand, so Card Trader helps with that. You can set it back to the deck to add one to your hand. Book of Moon, to stop an opponent, it's almost like a counter spell. 1 Dark Hole, because everyone runs Dark Hole. Again, Magical Mallet because of more normal monsters, and if you need to get a better hand. Wingbeat of a Giant Dragon. It's like a better Heavy Storm. You add the dragon back to your hand, which means you can cycle. Cat, stop. You can cycle tributes, like for cards. You know what I mean? Pod Duality again, just for draw power. Monster Reborn. To reborn a monster, obviously. And Different Dimension Reincarnation, to help reincarnate a monster I banished for Darkness Metal, so I can just keep my turn going. And that's practically it. So next part of the video, I'm going to be showing you how basically the deck works, and I'm going to draw an example hand, and show you how they work. So, see you guys.